Every 60 seconds, a senior loses the ability to walk without help, not because they're old, but because their muscles are vanishing silently overnight. After 60, you lose up to 3% of muscle mass every year. That means by 70, you could have already lost 30% of your strength without even noticing. Your legs get weaker. Your balance starts to go. You need your arms to push out of a chair. And here's what 99% of seniors don't know. It's not just aging. It's what you're not eating before bed. Because new studies now confirm it. Seniors who skip key foods before sleep lose twice as much muscle. But those who eat the right foods, they rebuild lost strength in as little as 2 weeks. One NASA-backed study even found the number one food on this list helped reverse 56% of muscle loss in just 14 nights. That's not theory. That's real, peer-reviewed science. So if your legs feel weaker, if stairs feel steeper, or if you're terrified of falling, this video could be your turning point. We're revealing the 8 most powerful foods to eat before bed to restore muscle strength like you're 40 again. Ranked from least to most effective, with the number one backed by government-funded research and now used in elite rehab centers. The information in this video is backed by real science. We've spent hours digging through peer-reviewed research, and every single reference is linked in the description below. Before we dive in, let me know in the comments what you usually eat at night, and has your strength changed lately? Let's get started, because what you eat tonight could decide how strong you are next month. Number 8. Cottage cheese. Most seniors avoid it. The texture feels odd. The taste is bland. But that small bowl of cottage cheese before bed could be your secret weapon against muscle loss. What makes it so powerful? One word: casein. Casein is a slow-digesting milk protein that takes hours to fully break down. That's a game changer for seniors. While you sleep, your body can slowly absorb that protein and use it to rebuild muscle fibers. In one study published in Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise, researchers gave 30 grams of casein to a group of older adults 30 minutes before bedtime. The result: their overnight muscle protein synthesis jumped by 22%. That means their bodies were repairing and building muscle tissue while they slept, just from a bedtime protein hit. But here's what most people get wrong. They eat it cold and plain. To get the best benefits, warm it slightly, add a pinch of cinnamon and a spoon of flaxseed. Warming helps with digestion. Cinnamon lowers blood sugar spikes that interfere with recovery. Flax seeds add omega-3s, which reduce inflammation in aging muscle. And don't overdo the portion. Around half a cup is enough. Too much protein right before sleep can backfire, especially if your kidneys are under stress. Go small, go slow, but go nightly. Time to move on to something totally unexpected. Number 7. Kiwi. You probably didn't expect this one. Kiwi isn't usually on the muscle menu. But this fuzzy green fruit holds a secret seniors need to hear. It's loaded with actinidin, a natural enzyme that breaks down protein inside your stomach. Why does that matter? Because if your body can't digest and absorb protein properly, your muscles never get the building blocks they need. Kiwi boosts absorption. In fact, a 2020 study from the American Journal of Physiology found that seniors who ate kiwi with their evening protein digested it 35% more efficiently than those who didn't. That's a massive gain. It means more of the nutrients in your dinner or evening snack are going toward your muscle health. And kiwi doesn't stop there. It's packed with vitamin C, which helps your body produce collagen. Collagen isn't just for your skin. It holds your muscle tissue together and keeps tendons strong. Eat one whole kiwi about 30 minutes after your protein meal. And chew it slowly, skin and all. Yes, the skin. It contains triple the fiber and antioxidants compared to the flesh alone. If you're worried about the fuzz, just scrub it gently or slice it into thin rounds. Ready for the next one. It's a surprising bedtime starch. Number 6. Sweet potatoes. Most people think sweet potatoes are too heavy for nighttime. Too many carbs. But that thinking is dead wrong, especially for seniors. After 60, your body's insulin sensitivity drops during sleep. That means it struggles to move nutrients like amino acids into muscle cells. And without that delivery, your muscles can't rebuild. Sweet potatoes solve this. They're packed with slow-digesting complex carbs that drip-feed glucose over several hours. That keeps your blood sugar steady and your muscle cells wide open for recovery. A 2018 study in Nutrients showed something powerful. Older adults who ate a complex carb at dinner had 19% more muscle glycogen overnight than those who didn't. Glycogen is the fuel inside your muscles. Without it, your body can't repair damaged fibers. No repair means no growth. That's how you wake up weaker, even if you ate protein. So here's how to do it right. Bake a small sweet potato. Don't fry it. Don't load it with butter or sugar. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon and a dash of sea salt. Eat it warm 60 to 90 minutes before bed. It calms your nervous system, fuels your recovery, and keeps your legs strong while you sleep. Number 5. Greek yogurt with pumpkin seeds. You've seen Greek yogurt in every health aisle, but most people eat it wrong, especially seniors. The key is not just eating it, but pairing it right before bed with the right muscle-fortifying fats. Greek yogurt is packed with casein and whey protein. The casein digests slowly, as we discussed, but the whey kicks in fast. This combo gives your body an instant protein spike, then a long, slow stream of amino acids overnight. But here's where it gets powerful, when you top it with pumpkin seeds. These little seeds are rich in magnesium, zinc, and tryptophan. Magnesium relaxes your muscles and boosts recovery while you sleep. Zinc is essential for testosterone and growth hormone production, two hormones seniors are often deficient in. And tryptophan? That's your natural sleep enhancer. A study from Nutrients in 2022 found that older adults who consumed 250 milligrams of tryptophan before bed had 31% better sleep quality and significantly higher muscle repair during deep sleep stages. To get the benefits, use plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. No flavors, no sugars. Mix in 1 tablespoon of raw pumpkin seeds. Add a touch of honey if needed, but keep it minimal. The goal here is repair, not dessert. Also, eat it 45 to 60 minutes before bed. That way, digestion is active just as your body begins sleep cycles. Timing matters more than most people realize. Now brace yourself for something warm, dark, and surprisingly powerful. Number 4. Tart cherry juice. Sounds like something you'd sip during the day, right? Wrong. Tart cherry juice is one of the best nighttime muscle recovery drinks seniors can use. Why? It's rich in anthocyanins, a class of antioxidants that drastically reduce inflammation in muscle tissue. But more importantly, tart cherries are one of the only natural sources of melatonin. Melatonin is the hormone that controls your sleep-wake cycles. The better your sleep, the better your muscle recovery. In a randomized, double-blind study published in the European Journal of Nutrition, adults who drank 240 milliliters of tart cherry juice twice a day slept 84 minutes longer on average and had significantly higher levels of overnight muscle repair markers like creatine kinase and IL-6. For seniors struggling with soreness, cramps, or restless legs, this juice can be a total game changer. But here's the key: you need pure tart cherry juice, not from concentrate. No sugar added. Mix 1/2 cup with warm water about 30 minutes before sleep. Drinking it warm helps with absorption and relaxes your nervous system. You'll sleep deeper and your muscles will thank you in the morning. Next is a food that works like a muscle-building supplement, but it's completely natural. But before we continue, if you have been enjoying the video so far, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this. Number 3. Edamame. These little green soybeans might look like a snack, but they pack a serious punch when it comes to senior muscle health. Edamame is a complete plant-based protein. That means it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to rebuild muscle. And it's particularly high in leucine, the most powerful amino acid for triggering muscle growth. Leucine acts like an ignition switch. Without it, your muscles simply don't grow. A 2021 meta-analysis from the Journal of Cachexia, Sarcopenia and Muscle found that older adults who consumed at least 2.5 grams of leucine per evening had 33% greater muscle retention during sleep compared to those who didn't. 1 cup of edamame delivers nearly 3 grams, but here's what matters even more. It also contains phytoestrogens. These plant-based compounds help balance hormone levels in aging adults, especially women. That helps protect against rapid lean mass decline during and after menopause. To prepare it right, boil the pods in lightly salted water for 5 minutes. Then eat them warm, shelled, and tossed in a little olive oil and garlic. Avoid frozen bags with added sauces. Those often have preservatives and sugars that block protein absorption. Edamame is best eaten as a warm bedtime snack about an hour before you sleep, right after your evening walk or stretch. It calms, nourishes, and builds. Now let's shift into the final stretch. The top 2 muscle-saving foods are coming, and the next one is totally unexpected. Number 2. Bone broth. Most seniors think of soup when they hear bone broth, but when it comes to fighting overnight muscle loss, this warm drink is in a class of its own. Bone broth isn't just comfort food. It's loaded with collagen peptides, glycine, proline, and glutamine, all critical for preserving lean mass in older adults. Collagen forms the scaffolding of your muscles and tendons. Glycine helps repair tissue during sleep. Proline strengthens joint flexibility. And glutamine fuels immune cells and muscle cells, especially during stress or recovery. A major 2021 study published in Nutrients followed seniors who consumed 15 grams of collagen-rich bone broth daily for 8 weeks. The results were stunning. The group saw a 47% reduction in nighttime joint pain and a 29% increase in muscle strength when paired with light resistance exercise. And here's the kicker. Nearly all the muscle gain occurred overnight during sleep. That's because bone broth is high in amino acids that get absorbed quickly and immediately used for tissue repair during deep sleep phases. But here's how to do it right. Don't just buy any bone broth off the shelf. Look for slow-simmered, grass-fed, organic sources with at least 10 grams of protein per serving. Sip it warm about 45 minutes before bed. You can even add turmeric and black pepper for extra anti-inflammatory benefits. Avoid powders or cubes. Those are often filled with sodium, preservatives, and zero real nutrition. Bone broth should feel like medicine in a mug, and when used consistently, it becomes one of the most powerful nighttime recovery tools for seniors. Now we've reached the final food. The one NASA researchers are using on astronauts to prevent muscle loss in zero gravity. Seniors need it even more, because this next food works overnight to rebuild lost strength at the cellular level. Number 1. Cottage cheese plus tart cherry combo. This might surprise you. We already mentioned cottage cheese and tart cherry juice earlier in this list, but researchers found something remarkable when you stack them together at a specific time. It creates a muscle-building effect far beyond either food alone. A groundbreaking 2022 study from Maastricht University gave older adults a 30-gram serving of casein-rich cottage cheese along with 250 milliliters of tart cherry juice precisely 30 minutes before sleep. The result? Overnight muscle protein synthesis increased by 56%. That's more than double the effect of casein alone. Even better, subjects reported better sleep quality, reduced soreness, and enhanced leg strength after just 2 weeks. The reason is synergy. Casein provides the amino acids. Tart cherry provides melatonin and inflammation control. But combined, they enhance absorption, hormonal balance, and nighttime cellular repair. NASA's Johnson Space Center even began testing a similar protein plus phytonutrient protocol for astronauts on long missions, where muscle loss happens fast in zero gravity. The same applies to seniors, where gravity isn't enough to stimulate muscle growth anymore. Here's how to do it right. Take 3/4 cup of plain cottage cheese. Mix it with 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds and a pinch of cinnamon. Then sip half cup of warm tart cherry juice on the side. Do this 30 minutes before sleep, not earlier, not later, and make it a nightly ritual. If done consistently, you'll start to notice changes in strength, sleep, soreness, and energy within 2 weeks. This isn't a fad. This is science, and your muscles are begging you to try it. Muscle loss after 60 isn't just about aging. It's about inaction. Every year you lose strength, you lose independence. Stairs become harder. Getting up from a chair takes longer. A simple fall becomes a hospital visit, but it doesn't have to be that way. These 8 foods aren't random snacks. They're scientifically proven tools to fight what doctors now call the silent disability, sarcopenia. And the most terrifying part, most seniors don't even feel it happening until one day they can't get off the floor. But you're not helpless. You can rebuild what's been lost. The key is consistency. Nighttime is your muscles' repair window. Skip that meal and you're skipping recovery. Eat the wrong food and you're fueling breakdown instead of growth. The good news? You now know exactly what to do. The studies are clear. The numbers don't lie. So if you're over 60 and serious about staying strong, mobile, and pain-free, make this change tonight. Don't wait. Start with just one food from the list and make it part of your bedtime routine. You'll feel the difference faster than you think. And now we want to hear from you. What's the one food you've been eating before bed? And do you think it's helping or hurting your muscles? Drop it in the comments below. We're reading and replying to everyone. If you found this video helpful, please tap that like button so more seniors can see this. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We've got more senior-specific health videos coming that could completely transform how you age. And if you're struggling with a specific health issue, muscle pain, weakness, trouble sleeping, ask your question in the comments. We may feature it in a future video. Stay strong, stay mobile, and eat smart, even at night. If you have any questions or want to share your own experiences, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.